system.
What is going on, Brotherhood? Welcome to a brand new Dual Elite figure review. Today we have from Elite Series 58, Mickie James and Braun Strowman. We picked these up from Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com, using discount code Undisputed at checkout to save 10%. Link is in the description. But you can see we've got Braun Strowman and Mickie James. We'll be taking an in-depth look at both of these figures in this video. You can see that both figures have a display piece showing off the figure and the accessory that accompanies it. Mickie James does include a WWE Women's Championship, and Braun Strowman has an ambulance door. We flip them around. You can pause and read these bios on the back if you wish to. I don't really care for them that much. But we got Mickie's attire from TakeOver Toronto, which I was actually there for, and Braun Strowman's attire from Great Balls of Fire. Other people available in this set are Sheamus and Cesaro, who we did pick up, and a review should be on the way tomorrow for those two, as well as Matt Hardy and Dean Ambrose. So that is basically the packaging for these figures. Let's go ahead and take them out. Here you can see the diorama display stands that come with both of these figures. Not a very big fan of these things personally. I'm just not really into them. I'd much prefer to get another accessory with the figures, but I will put this in there for people who care about them. Here you can see Braun Strowman and Mickie James out of the packaging. We're going to go into these figures completely in depth, all about our accessories and all that sort of stuff. Anyways, I think we're just going to start off with one of them, and we will start off with Braun Strowman. So we'll start off with his accessory. As you can see there, he's got this weird door that says Lance for some reason. I really don't know who Lance is, but I guess it's kind of cool. Obviously, I'm joking. This is the ambulance door that he ran through that one night when he tried to attack Roman Reigns and completely botched and failed. Ran right through it, sent it flying across the room. Very cool moment.
Oh my God! Strowman just tried to take out Reigns. Instead, he ran right through the back door of the ambulance. Wow.
But here we've got Braun himself, the monster among men. Definitely one of his better releases. It might be his best Elite. I know some people do prefer the Elite 52. Personally, I can't say because I never picked that figure up, which is the reason that I bought this one. You can see he does have this new screaming head scan, and I can definitely see Braun Strowman in that. Like he's throwing up his hands and yelling Braun. I feel like they should have made the eyebrows a little bit angrier though. I think that could be something to improve on for the next one. But you can see he has his ponytail back there. No sort of little side piece like the last little Braun Strowman head scan had. But he does have his white hair tie there on the back of his head. So that's pretty cool. He is wearing a black top, and you can see all of his tattoos there on his right shoulder and the back of his left one, as well as on the inside of his left arm. The only one they are missing is the Superman logo that goes right there. It kind of sucks. I wish they'd do that, but obviously it is a copyrighted logo. You can see that he does have his belt there with the silver buckle, and he's got these brown pants on with all sorts of camo green and brown designs on them. Very nice. He's also got a small little logo on his back pocket right there. So that is basically Braun Strowman. Let's go ahead and get into Mickie James. Starting off with Mickie's accessory, she does include the classic WWE Women's Championship. You can see the blue and red detail on the plates there, and the WWE logos that are etched into the strap on the belt. It's a very nice looking belt, a little bit small, but that does make sense for the women's figures. It's pretty nice. I never had it before, so I'm glad to add this to my belt collection. And here we have Mickie James herself, a very nice looking figure yet again. I do think they use the new head scan technology on this figure. They're using some sort of a different way of scanning the heads to make the faces, and it's supposed to look realistic, and I think this one looks spot on to Mickie James. I feel like it kind of does sit a bit awkwardly on the neck. Maybe that's just me though. She's got her long brown hair. Pretty normal. This is her attire from NXT TakeOver Toronto, and she's got a blue and pink and black top. Looks like a new mold on there, so that's very nice that Mattel didn't go lazy and just, you know, use the Alexa Bliss, AJ Lee, Sasha Banks sort of mold. One small little detail that I did forget to mention is that Mickie James actually does have on red nail polish, which is very nice. And then she's got her blue tights here with all sorts of pink and silver designs on them. Some gold on the sides there. They've got both the same designs. And her tassels covering her black boots. That is pretty well Mickie James. So let's go ahead and wrap things up. So that is pretty much going to do it for this review. You can see both the figures here beside each other. I went ahead and gave Braun Strowman this awesome Monster Among Us custom t-shirt. Looks a lot better like that than just the plain black tank top. But nonetheless, that's going to do it for this review. As for my scores for both of these figures, both figures are going to get a 9 out of 10. We'll start off with Braun Strowman. I feel like the ambulance door accessory really isn't the right choice. They could have chosen something a lot better. And the other one is his hands. I feel like they look way too small for his body size. They actually made a basic that has these huge hands, and I don't know why they didn't use these hands on the Elite. They just look a lot more proportionate to Braun Strowman, so I don't think anybody's going to be getting these hands very soon with the really small fists like that. Mickie James, the issue is again with her hands. She doesn't have a proper hand to hold the title that the figure includes, which is something that Mattel could have considered. She's got a closed fist and an open hand. As you can see, you can kind of put her whole thumb or fingers through the straps, and it does look very, very awkward. They should have given us the open fist style mold like Braun Strowman has on this hand, so she could hold that women's championship belt. Otherwise, these figures are amazing. I definitely recommend you pick both of them up. If you would like to, you can go ahead over to Ringside Collectibles at the link in the description and use my discount code Undisputed to save 10% on your order on these or any other WWE figures. If you did enjoy this video, once again, leave a like, subscribe for more WWE figure related videos, and I will see you guys in the next video.